Hey there, Matt. We're here with Gingerbread Man running Gingerbread Time and here at the Heritage Conference Track Meet Media Day. And I'm here with the man who's made this possible and this amazing track out there possible,
That's an awful nice compliment, but
Jeff Dixon, the man, myth, legend. Yeah.
I'm just fortunate to be able to have this to use and to coach here. But appreciate that.
If you guys haven't seen it, I'm sure they're going to do a video of the facility. It's extremely nice, and for a high school to have something like this, it feels like you guys are at a like almost like a North Allegheny type school, with the quality of everything here. So, Coach, I've been asking everybody this question. First couple days of track, has everybody been wearing the proper weather or warm weather gear?
For the most part, we got outside on Monday. I was kind of hell bent on getting outside and having a practice outside, so we came in and we went over that. There were a couple kids in shorts that were pretty cold by the end of our quick workout, but that's okay. And then yesterday we stayed inside, so it didn't really matter. Today we'll be back out on the track, and I gave them fair warning yesterday. You better be dressed warmly because it might be chilly and it could be rainy.
Awesome, awesome. All right, and what are some goals and expectations for the team this year?
Well, I mean, right now our expectations are really high because we've got a lot of kids signed up. Between junior high and varsity right now, I've got like 105 kids rostered, which is awesome. There's strength in numbers, right? So, we've been able to compete. Our girls team, we've got some outstanding athletes. Boys team, good athletes coming back too. But being able to fill out those relays, especially, and we've always liked it when we got enough kids. We stack every event. Like I'm not going to leave any points on the track. We're going to try to take as many points off every event as we can.
Love it, love it. Yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves whenever I used to coach was if I saw, only two kids were in an event, and it's like, somebody just hop in.
Right. Just
Somebody
go run. Yeah. And we've
absolutely.
been able to kind of convince the kids to buy into that. I had two of my throwers last year at the county meet jumped in a 4x8 for the girls because I said, we're not going to leave those points on the track. So they stepped up to it. They scored points. They helped them earn a varsity letter. So yeah, it was a win-win.
That's excellent. That's what I love to hear in coaching. All right, so we're going to kind of bounce around because you're more than just the coach. You are in charge of the Heritage Conference too here. So the Heritage Conference is making some pretty big moves. There's a lot of kids going to some big schools, and I think a lot of that is facilities being updated. And then on top of that, that allows the kids to have better places to train, to practice, and then now they're getting seen because they're putting up better marks for universities, and they're getting better education, or more opportunity to education.
Absolutely. I mean, you look at some of the kids who've graduated and gone out of the Heritage Conference the last few years. Here at River Valley, Sarah McConnell, Emily Jackson, Alex Polenic from out of Penns Manor, Justly Sharp at Homer Center, and I'm sure I'm going to miss somebody, so I certainly don't mean to leave anybody out. But I think really that's a testament to there's some really great coaches in Heritage Conference track and field. I mean, watching the coaches come in and out this morning, guys who I've known for some of them 20 years now, guys and ladies who've been around and are really passionate about track and field. Certainly, when you get those kind of people leading programs, it helps the product to be really good. So, yeah, Heritage Conference track and field is something I'm very proud of, and I think all those other coaches are as well.
I would agree. Yeah, the Heritage Conference has come a long way in a short amount of time too. So it's been really fun watching that. All right, so we're gonna jump into what events do you coach?
So I bounced around. When I first started 20 years ago, I kind of started with the sprints and relays. I coached the hurdles a little bit. I coached some of the jumps, the high jump. Um, you know, my daughter's a thrower now, so I took some kids to some throws camps this winter. I kind of found myself learning some things about the throws. So I'm no expert in anything, but we've got, again, I'm blessed with a great staff, some people who have been around a long time. Missy Milanic and I've coached together the entire time since I started back at Salzburg. Brandy Deladon's an outstanding throws coach. Mark Freeman coached cross country with me. We've got a really good staff around us and some volunteers that help us out too.
Excellent. And I know my friend Rob is helping you guys with getting some javelins redone. So you got some good local people that might be helping out with a new project that you're doing. And do you want to tell everybody about it?
Sure. Yeah, we're excited. We're going to launch a youth track and field club here at River Valley. We'll welcome kids from other schools locally if they're interested. I think there's a need. You've got Little League baseball, Little League softball. We just want to expose kids to track and what a great sport it is. So there'll be some more information that we'll be publishing here probably at the end of this week or early next week on that, how to sign up, registration. It'll be later in the spring, but yeah, we're thrilled. And You guys like Rob and parent volunteers, we're going to need them. So anybody that's interested in helping out, we'll take them.
Excellent. I love that. That's good for the sport. It's good for everybody. All right. So we're going to get into the fun questions now.
Okay.
All right. Cats or dogs?
Dogs, absolutely.
Yeah. Favorite flavor of ice cream?
Moose tracks.
All right. Favorite flag other than the United States flag?
Man, that's a tough one. Probably the Italian flag.
Favorite animal not on North America or not in North America?
The giraffe.
I feel like the third person to say giraffe. That's a good answer. Yeah. All right. And let's. What's one fun history fact you think people should know about?
Oh man, fun history fact. Related specifically to like Blairsville or Salzburg.
Oh,
or River
anything.
Valley.
Anything.
Man, you really put me on the spot here. So I live in Louisville, which is kind of a rural area between Blairsville and Salzburg and Clarksburg area. And there's a little house about a half a mile back the road from my house where supposedly George Washington's bodyguard spent the night one time.
That's cool.
And he is buried in the cemetery, I believe, at the church, which is about another half mile back the road. So,
Oh, that's awesome. All right. That's good history fact. All right. And last one is going to be a quick math question.
oh,
Yep.
I
So,
was an English teacher, so
all right.
give
Well,
me grace.
all right. We'll say 8 plus 10.
Oh, that's my 18.
There we go. All right. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thanks, Matt.